Halo guys. Enggak.
I got enough of every melody, they all sound the same. Yeah. For my broken heart, no remedy, but maybe if you stay, we can get away with it. Cause you make me love my imperfections.
Jangan lupa di tap yuk.
Just to show me
Jangan lupa di
what's on the other side of inhibition.
klik
No apologies, my baby.
yang di YouTube
I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so
bisa
Ooh. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so Ooh. Oh, my darkest memories, now let me fall back. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. We can get away with it. Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. What's on the other side of inhibition? Ooh, I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so cool.
enak. Malu hiji dia. Welcome yang tadi tap yuk, di tap jangan lupa beritanya ini seputar PS3 siap. Insya Allah kalau bisa dijawab. Saldi, Ibnu Padilla, welcome. Ariel Peter Pan, Rivan, welcome yuk. Jangan lupa kuis. Di cep,
think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Liverpool awaiting the challenge from Birmingham City. I'm Peter Turney, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we're underway. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Isak. Ekitike.
Oh, good speculative strike. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Has gone out. Looks like a good ball through.
Makasih.
Big chance!
Apa itu?
Marvellous goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Liverpool take the early advantage. A real chance to break. Over to the left. It's got through and the ball's come out. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Szoboszlai. Isak.
Diogo, chance to break. Looks to slip it through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Salah.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's made certain that won't get through. Szoboszlai plays it wide, back into the middle. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Isak.
And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Got to throw in. Referee's given a throw. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Kalah di sini.
Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Salah. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And now the breakaway.
Anjing sebenarnya tadi tebakan.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive.
Anjing
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's anyone's ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that.
He's gone for it! Back of the net!
Eta ya Gojek di tukang tapel.
Threatening to pull clear!
Oh.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played.
He's had a goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Szoboszlai with a delicate ball. How about us going for goal? Oh, the ball's come loose. Gets good distance on it. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. No way through there. Tries a through ball. Robinson. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ekitike! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
That's nice.
Hoists it high.
That's anjing.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Steered out wide, going through. That intervention was very necessary. Needed a better pass there. Aimed long and direct. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final. That could have a swing at it! Goal! Right back in the game!
Birmingham City are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has,
He'll have it in! Chance again? No.
Liverpool really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Osei Samuel goes looking. Isak.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now the pass. Goes for goal!
Birmingham City are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's flagged offside.
Birmingham City need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Lobs it in gently. He's found his man. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done.
Liverpool certainly do.
And that's that. The Reds win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game.
Ayo guys, di komen guys.
And we're underway. Tries a through ball. Osman looking to get on the end of this.
Is it?
Lovely bit of skill. He's having a look round. Tries one! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Robinson. Back to the keeper and go again. Tries lifting it over. Frimpong. Szoboszlai. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. McAllister. Now the part. And a header! Goal! And Liverpool score first. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautiful.
Gray has a shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Birmingham City. He'll have it in! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! It's anyone's ball. And the follow-up. From Szoboszlai! And they've got their lead back. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance.
Ah,
So much to
anjing,
finish,
kiper
but the
maju
way he read the
goblok.
situation, when no
Chips it!
Nice.
Has got rid of that. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Mohamed Salah passes it through. Into the... Going for goal! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And a shot! He has done it!
Unbelievable.
And already they're looking to run away with it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a...
He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes...
Is it in? Oh, good stop by the keeper. Great football, shot and save.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Knocks it away. Forward it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Going through.
Anjing dua.
And the finish! They've been given a corner. Now it's Gray. Konate plays it forward.
Buset.
Oh, good interception. Could move up a gear here.
Anjing jauh nak.
Ekitike.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You have a feeling that the second half will supply more.
Anjing goblok harus tunggu nak.
And he just whacks it away. Chance to play it in. Time to deliver. Big chance here. Gray. Plenty waiting in the middle. In it comes. Cut out in the nick of time. And the counter is on. Promising, but eventually thwarts it without doing any harm.
Ay!
Goes for goal!
Offside.
Yes, it is.
Anjing.
Soboslai plays a clever pass. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He goes long. Real chance! Can he finish? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Van Dijk did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
Goblok ini skill.
Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah, he's got away, going for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Mohamed Salah really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Aimed long and direct.
Astagfirullah.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore.
Shooting chance! Yes!
Oh,
It's
ditebak
in!
udang anjing.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Salah. Turns, shapes the shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
McAllister is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Osman. A real chance to break. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Halus tapi goblok.
It's in!
Anjing, gue sih
Back
comeback.
within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal.
Anjing, comeback
Do
ya
not
bang.
write them off. Back they come.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool hand to finish. That kind of dribbling is really smart.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Van Dijk gets good distance on it.
Hampir.
And time is up. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result.
Anjing. Ya. Gembok ya bang, gembok bang. Oh kayak orang ya. Oh kelas
So it's away we go then. Dicks one in. Isaac! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Liverpool certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Isak. Forward it goes. Soboslai needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mohamed Salah. Isak. Soboslai tries to stroke it through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. The Blues cannot keep hold of the ball. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! Goal!
Football gak kayak gini mainnya. Ya bang, kali ini game
The
beda. Oh, eta
breakthrough
cenah mah
strike.
hayang
Calm,
live
composed,
nyandingkeun jeung
confident.
tipina
What a
kudu
super
kumaha.
goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by failing to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Birmingham City go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
As.
Looking to shoot!
Nambah.
Done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Endo. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. And I think he's taken.
He's gone for it!
Geng!
It's in!
Dibantai sama
And
guys.
already they're looking to run away with it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the...
Has a hit! Managed to get it away. Konate does well there, alert. McAllister. Big chance! It's a goal! Back to within 1. Interesting. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't.
He'll have a dig!
Nice.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. Isak can shoot here. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Going through.
Oh, nice
Brushed off
banget.
the ball there.
Mencetak tadinya anjing.
McAllister tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. It's being played forward. It could be in here.
Robertson just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
What a sight of goal here. Robinson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Salah. McAllister. Who's he going to play in? Szoboszlai. Oh, they can break here. This is promising. Salah has a goal!
Ngelawan anjing.
Great ball to play.
Ya betul bang.
The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Halo Bang Ken.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a...
And the finish!
Untung telat aja. Alah.
Szoboszlai. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Szoboszlai encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neatly flicked on. Can he get the shot away? And the finish! And in it goes! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
The Blues take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gray did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries lifting it over. It's a decent ball. He's on his way. Makasih. Oh, the ball's come loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to thread it through. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this.
Yang away bang, memang gigi anjir. Bang, masih belajar.
Osman's scoring skills have already been evident. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Salah. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Wants to slip it through. Osman passes it through. Now it's Gray, and the flag has stayed down.
Tukang PS apa lagi sewa bang? Lagi sewa ini. Tukang PS-nya lagi sakit tenggorokan katanya. Jadi nggak bisa ikut live.
Osman, can he put it away? Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Chipped through. Oh, sweet feet.
Ya!
Shoot!
Kiper ikut campur pisan.
More and more and more and
Waduh.
more. They are running riot.
Aduh, kiper ikut
And
campur pisan.
surely that settles it. Gray did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Birmingham blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's broken loose. It might be a throw-in. And now the finish. The shot's on! And that may well be that. That is that. Liverpool had no answer. Second best in every department.
Kabupaten Pangandaran, Kecamatan Cigugur, Dusun Cimindi bang. Namanya PHC, ada di Google Map bang. PlayStation House Cigugur.
Don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles,
Yang di
I'm
YouTube.
trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside, just stay quiet.
Yang di YouTube.
Gone to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you're not gonna be found. And
Saran dong bang, kalau main PS Club yang enak buat umpan lambung. Liverpool ya enak bang, yang ST-nya itu aja. Kalau misalkan buat long umpan lambung kayak gitu mah yang cari aja yang strikernya tinggi. Atletico Madrid juga enak tuh bang.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now.
Gua kalau main PS sering segitu.
The teams then,
3L1
Bayern Munich against Australia. I'm your commentator, Peter Turney, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
They've got on the way here pretty promptly. To be more accurate. Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the
big chance! And that has been clubbed away. Chance hit, has a swing at it. There it is.
3-1 win Australia.
And Australia are in front.
Pasti sih bang itu.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Australia go ahead, 1 goal to the good. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Musiala with the ball through. He's gone for it! He scored! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. He'll have a dip! Missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Goblok.
All the way back and they start again.
Ayo, tanding kira tanding.
Hoists it high.
Karunya ditemukan tadi.
Musiala gets it back. Musiala,
ini
a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Allah.
He's gone for it. Bayern Munich have it back, and they can go again. Miller tries to get it forward quickly. Kane. Musiala steaming forward. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Jackson does well to parry it.
Gwaji, thank you.
The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Coba peruntungan. Hayya.
The shot's on!
Cus. Allah.
And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Low into the middle. It's a brilliant interception.
Wait.
Oh, he's in! Has a pop!
Oh,
They've done it! And they've got their lead back. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Australia take the lead. Jackson. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two.
Shoots! Really should have hit the net.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's got away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Anjing pohon Manuel Neuer kiperna agak-agak ieu kan. Harus pakai ieu.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Trik katanya.
Australia presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going direct. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Miller gets his foot in there.
Anjing.
Lobs it in gently. He's being closely tested here. Well, they could break here. Looks like a good ball through. Shapes the shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's left his man. Police goes for goal.
Anjing kita kiper weh. Kekeprak bae tadi weh.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
He's had a shot. And in again. It's a goal. Ryan did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Well, what a convincing response for going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Looks to slip it. Can he score?
Anjing, tadi itu
Sticks
weh.
away.
Apa ini weh?
Into the lead once more.
Australia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Australia go into the lead. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct.
Australia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Australia being made to look sloppy and looking to shoot. And they have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Forward it goes.
Australia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Played out to the wing. Going through. Oh, the ball's come loose. Good challenge, he's tried one!
Anjing.
Keeper beats it away.
Itu padahal lagi sepupu darah. Siap ya. Sah.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Bayern Munich could have here
Gas,
their
gas.
final
Kasih
chance.
ini guys, dikasih nyawa guys. Oke, asapnya. Oh. Siap ya. Sah.
He
Anjing.
just whacks it
Ya
away.
ampun, cuy.
And that's it. Bayern Munich probably deserved a share of this. But of course, you don't always get what you deserve.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and
Said hi bang. Coba Brazil versus Argentina. Nanti ya bang, habis ini ya. Gaskeun.
fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
Ini cewek-cewek suka ada yang nonton gak sih? Walaupun bola-bola kayak gini, cewek-cewek. Walaupun bola-bola kayak gini
The
kan bisa lihat
warmest of
pos
welcomes
nih.
to you. We await the
PS berapa
conclusion
bang?
of the
PS
pre-game
3, Arya
formalities.
Wibowo.
The teams then, Liverpool against Brazil. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we're underway. Brazil get it back again. Hoists it high. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance to break. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching. Salah has a go! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Konate certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's got away. Swept in.
Astagfirullah,
has a go!
Adim. Allah.
And he heaves it forward.
Aing mau lepas.
João Pedro plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Out wide to the right. defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. João Pedro, and he's going for goal! Fantastic from Pedro! Brazil are back in business!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Brazil grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Yeah, from up he gets! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Endo. Makasih passes it through. And they can break here. João Pedro. Well played, he saw that coming. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vinicius Junior. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Vinicius Junior's
João
cross.
Pedro has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Going through. Gets up to head it! Isaac with a shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that. He almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Endo pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah with the ball through. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Mohamed Salah encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries a through ball. Big chance! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now the counter. Over to the left. Martinelli. Well read, he sorted that out. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
Liverpool need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented.
Hits one! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they...
He's had a go! Surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shakes the shoots! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's been taken straight back. Ekitike.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a big chance! One-on-one! And he's shot a goal! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Van Dijk demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Vinicius Junior. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dinks one in. Dinked in. Ekatike. He finds himself offside. Vinicius Junior. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Brazil seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Brazil disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Salah. Who's he going to play in? Rafinha. It was on the back foot. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
It was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Can he finish? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are cruising away!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that's it. The Reds have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ngelis tapi cancel.
Iya nih ono sih.
Kan urang abis teh. Kan ngelis kemarin nih. Ngan di cancel. Anu di eta nu ayeuna main. Abi kemarin.
Tadi ngomong.
Abi terus asup di siapa? Kita. Maaf guys, saya dibantai kan.
Rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside me,
Mana ya para king? Ayah King Fahmi hunkul, King Yakuja halangan besok. Ada perlu. Terus King Repi lagi sakit, King Iksal. Ada Iksal mah kerja kemarin ya? Oh, King Iksal jadi panitia, guys. Ini juga King nih, King Putra. King dari para King. Duduk dulu guys, biar ada.
my heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you
salah ya RB. Prancis. Kontennya awal tadi panggil aja. Goblok Prancis. Turn back till I just gonna swing.
'Cause I can't see you anywhere. 'Cause I don't wanna know, I swear I should go on, I don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I will stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. I wanna find you. Alone inside a crowd, 'cause I can't see you anywhere. 'Cause I don't wanna know, I swear I should go on, I don't wanna let you down. You just wanna know how far I will go, 'cause you know I will stay around. So let me know where to go. So let me know where to go. I wanna find you. I wanna find you.
Goreng euy, bukan orang lain bodas kayak orang Costa.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have France against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And that gets things running. Doué. Turney. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Turney clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vinicius Junior tries a through ball. He's left his man. Brahim Diaz has a pop.
Anjing kira
It's
kemarin.
there.
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
But the Meccano won't score an easier goal than that. I mean, he was just left in oceans of room inside that box, and it's terrible defending.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Hernandez. Forward it goes. Rodrigo. Looks to slip it through. And that's been levered
Guys,
clear.
panik atau guys?
Turney boots it to safety. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Halo. Halo.
Elise. Kamavinga. Rudiger battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. He's got away. Got the shot's on! And oh! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Thuram at his razor-sharp best there.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe with the ball through. Can he score?
Turney.
That carried quite a threat. Kamavinga. Now the pass. Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Passes it through. Turney. Thuram. And the counter is on. Thuram has a shot. Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Courtois reacted well to the initial. He'll have a dip!
Anjing kayak itu goblok.
Sensational from Vinicius Junior! What remarkable powers of recovery! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach...
He's had a shot! It's come back out! Big moment! Massive goal!
Tapi gaduh saldo.
Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Shoots! Danger averted for now. Chance to break. He's lifting it over. Tried to play it through. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I don't mind admitting, I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
France hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And the game has already resumed here. Rusto. Gets into some space. Goes for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It so nearly came off for him.
Olise certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo with a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Turney. And here's the chance to counter. Camavinga goes looking. Thuram is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Camavinga with the cross. Turney. Camavinga. Thuram. It's broken loose. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Out to the left it goes. Thuram. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Thuram may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Camavinga. Looks like a good ball through.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Going through. A chance! Vin hits one! Can he dig out a shot? Another chance! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Prancis kayak OPE lo mau opsi banyak banget opsinya.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still...
And a shot! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on...
Shot a goal! Hernandez can hoist it clear. It was just a question of running down the clock now. Rabiot with the ball through. Hernandez. Whipped in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Nice.
The final whistle. France did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all...
They said, don't fall. Don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run. Don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place breaks where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall first to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. They said, be me. Look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Hidden these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began. Just start again. Won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall first to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Germany against Real Madrid. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Alexander-Arnold, now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Raum. Done very well to intervene. Tries a through ball. Havertz. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Looks like a good ball through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Rodrigo with a shot! That's a great exchange.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Mbappe! Sané tries running with the ball at his feet. Havertz. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Goretzka. Germany, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Sané. Striding forward, facing... Sane has a go! Can he get the shot away? Havertz finds himself offside. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And now the finish, going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Musiala really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Now it's Sane. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Musiala. Looking to get within range. Now a chance to break. Mbappe with the ball through. Oh, good interception. Goretzka. Turney. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe passes it through. Can he put it away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Going through. Now it's Havertz. There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's come loose. Camavinga. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now they can launch a counter. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's found him in space!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Havertz is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the...
Hits one! He has done it! First blood drawn. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Germany take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Mbappe. Brahim Diaz.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Germany have it back and they can go again. And it's Sane. Mendy did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And that has put paid to that.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Musiala. Tar. Sane. It's got through. Goes for goal.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's got away. Has a pop. Yeah. Sensational from Vinicius Junior. There seemed no way back, but they are level. How's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he goes for goal!
Super si eta
Home
tasin
support won't enjoy that.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Kimmich. Musiala plays it out to the flank.
Labas coy.
And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's going after it. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And he just whacks it away.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shots on. Tries a through ball. It's got through. Away from immediate danger. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Final thoughts, Jim?
Germany can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
Mama Populara.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. Just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance, and then we will be underway. The teams then, France against France. I'm Peter Turney, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
PS berapa ini, Pak? PS3,
If you did
Pak.
just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Dembele. Just brushed off the ball there. Thuram. Oh, good interception. Mignon tries to stroke it through. Olise. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Upamecano cuts it out. Deftly done. Timely intervention. Turney needed to come up with a better ball.
Turney encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Thuram. Turney gets it back. He's had a look.
Yo, matain ko rin.
Thuram.
Lalat.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. He's left his man. Mbappe. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Mbappe can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now? Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Hoists it high. Front. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Tapi itu namanya dipakai oh. Sok. Si Putra Maripuhan yang ada di pijat tadi pun.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Chip through. Header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it. The finish is all wrong.
Mbappe fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Looks to clip it forward. He's pinged one through here. Wonderful quick feet. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. Beautifully done. Looking to break out here.
Yung sangkaing lompatnya ke harus.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gusto does well to read it and intercepts. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hernandez plays it forward quickly. Thuram. So who can spark this game into life? He could be in here. Mbappe gets on the end of it. That's gone a long way up and away. Gets it back. Thuram. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Apa sih?
The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a free. Dembele. Now he's wondering who wants it. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Thuram. Thuram cleans it out wide. It's come loose. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Turney. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Going for goal! Great ball to play it in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Kamavinga. Thuram. Going through. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard
Dia
part
harus
right, but
sekali.
fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Upamecano goes looking. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Nice little chip. Olise.
Goblok nih.
Doué. Oh, it's Dembele.
Anjing,
Yeah,
gak
better
jadi
pass
main.
there. Mbappe. He's left his man. Olise. Chip through. Dembele. Looking to get on the end of this.
Masih pisan.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Out wide to the right. Goes wide. Olise. Going through.
Anjing, tengejat situ
Concentration
campur
levels
gila,
are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Wah!
Olise. Well positioned to make that interception.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mbappe. A chance, can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify it.
Camavinga! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game.
Terakhir ya? Ya. Terakhir apa? Terakhir.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right, or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it, getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began, to start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found, and you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. They say, be me, look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. On to the place where all this began. To start again. I'll see the light until the
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Real Madrid against France. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Gaspol.
With a delicate ball, now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets through on his own.
Oh, well, I think
It was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Olise. Dembele. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Mbappe has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. France have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
And that has been clubbed away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Rudiger gets his foot in there. Now it's Thuram. Short, looking to shoot. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Turney gets it back. Now the pass. Ball is over the line. Oh, good interception. And it's Dembele. Camavinga sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Thuram. Mbappe. Dembele has been found. Brahim Diaz tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Has he picked him out? Now it's Thuram. Thuram. Can he put it away? Goal, France! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Pete.
Gets up to head it! And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Coaxed out to the wing. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Brahim Diaz can shoot here. Hernandez can hoist it clear. He's having a look round. Now it's Mbappe. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Turney. Now it's Thuram. Over to the left. Going through. Lovely bit of skill. From heads it! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Mbappe pings it out wide. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. A chance! Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Can he score? More and more and more and more! They are running Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player.
He's gone for it! Mbappe is magnificent!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Just brushed off the ball there. Thuram. Brahim Diaz. Played out to the right. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Thuram. Olise. Trout, he's still going! And he's rounded it off in style! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Dembele. Is it in? No mistake. They are running riot here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Camavinga! That's not troubling anyone.
Camavinga will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Looks to slip it through. That's a throw. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Cool. With the ball through. Shoots! Mbappe! Irreversible! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Surely a shot. Olise.
What are you?
Dembele. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Mendy. Forward it goes. Mbappe passes it through. Tries a through ball. And he's onside. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Brahim Diaz. Olise. Very well to intervene. There is the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Without giving a warning, I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy.
Pepap. Nah, YouTube teka cek komen Guys. Waduh, bukan itu apa. Bang, lu pakai PS3 atau PS4 bang, atau malah PS5? Ini PS3 ya guys ya. Anak halal.
Happier tonight. Kept me waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have France against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Turney, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
We have already started here. Valverde. Tchouaméni passes. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mbappe!
Juruk.
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, how's that for a class finish? Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Gusto does well to read it and intercepts. Olise, Mbappe. Kula. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun.
Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come out! It's a brilliant interception. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And back to the keeper. Courtois tries to stroke it through. Doué. Now it's Touré. Done very well to intervene. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Doué. Mbappe. Olise. Going through. Olise. Can he put it away? And he nearly went all the way.
Olise just backs him.
Just the keeper to beat. Can he put it away? Irrepressible. They have hauled themselves right back into it. calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, how about it?
Oh, asih anjing.
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe pushes it out wide.
Oper anjing.
Here's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, anjing.
France get it back again. Has a swing at it! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each.
Ada banyak interaksi.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The action has already resumed here.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Mbappe.
Tadinya Mbappe.
Pula played out to the right, coaxed out to the wing. Upamecano positions himself well and cuts it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Mbappe is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Mbappe.
Konate simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Anjing.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's surging through. Konate
Panik itu
heaves
guys,
it forward.
panik itu guys. Dari panik itu.
Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Shot a goal! Goal! Real Madrid! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Real Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Anjing.
Rodrigo with the ball through.
Alah sias eta. Segitu euy. Langsung jelas dah.
Lobs it in gently.
Pas.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Ah.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe goes for goal! So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
And it's hoisted clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Goreng.
Looks to slip it through. Olise, he's got away. Tries a through ball.
Anjing.
Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Oh, good interception.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mbappe cut out in the nick of time.
Militao.
Gets good distance. Can he score?
Oh, tarik-tarik teuing.
Same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Jadinya,
Turney
bisanya.
picks it up from the goal kick. Well weighted. Mbappe.
Bisa cek
Really well taken goal. They have stolen. And time is up. So it's ended in a draw, fast and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all.
Main ke bagar. Terbuka kahayang ke sarung.
So off we go then. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Halus na kaning
And he's there to cut it out.
Militao.
Gets good distance on it. Gula passes it through. Mbappe. Looks like a good... Mbappe! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That's not going to make it. Gula. He's pinged one through here. Going through. Big chance!
Anjing, ngambang.
Mbappe gets into a dangerous position.
Doué.
Tries a through ball.
Anjing. Wah, goblok. Pas. Nah, mending kena gitu.
Be a throw in.
Bener.
And that's been levered clear. Thuram. Danger averted for now. Could move up a gear here. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Chance. Looking to shoot. And the
Pas. Nice, Penny. Nice.
Forward it goes. He's made certain that won't get
Nice,
through.
Penny, nice.
Aimed long and direct. France get it back again.
Doué.
France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lobs it in gently. Rodrigo. Konate plays it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Has a pop!
Anjing.
Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2, bang, back to the
Hanya
match.
trik curut ku aing, goblok.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's...
Sakit dia,
And
anjing.
oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Konate just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through.
Now it's Thuram.
And the shot!
Anjing.
Oh, the ball's come loose!
Alexander-Arnold.
Can hoist it clear. Rodrigo. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Mbappe.
Down the right flank. That's been
Anjing,
one straight
terbaik,
back.
goblok.
Thuram. Turney.
Menyeleding
Eventually
anjing.
thwarted without doing any harm. And the finish!
Anjing,
They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Tries one! And more and more and more!
Anjing, bisa gitu
Disappearing out
goblok.
of sight.
Anjing.
Well, from right in... And it's half-time here. There's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes. But one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. This game has already resumed here.
France now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come. And from there, the focus will be on their finishing.
Udah, Turim. Anjing.
Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. Mbappe.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
And the flag has stayed down. Gets up to head it. He scored. More and more and
Hajakan atau batuk anjing.
they are running riot. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of
Ano
the
yun,
jump
Manji?
that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly
Alo.
wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Anjing, monyet, anjing. Sit.
Real Madrid totally rampant here. Shoots! Sensational from Vinicius Junior. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Wis
This
ya.
is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Real Madrid tear their opponents
Anjing, bapak
apart
Imam
once
tulisan Milo
again.
nanya.
They are utterly ruthless.
Tadinya ya Allah.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Valverde. Oh no, it's an own goal.
Raya mah guys, anjing
Oh,
Suren.
it's terribly unfortunate for them,
Siap,
and maybe we
Noel.
can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Mentality.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now the pass. Thuram looking to get on the end of this. Thuram. That has faded wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Saan yun nun ah.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Turney.
Simply caught him there, it's a free kick.
Jangan mencelakai pemain Madrid sama dengan dia.
Looks to slip it. And a header!
Camavinga.
Mbappe. He's away! Oh, he's found him in space. Oh,
Anjing, kenapa tahu kan?
Turney.
pushes it out wide.
Alexander-Arnold.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Konate does well to read it and intercepts.
Main aing pernah dibantai sih ya main
Tidy up
eh.
the situation.
Sit.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's gone for it!
Bayern hiji guys, hiji lah. Sama era.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
France have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Mbappe passes it through. Camavinga.
Wala, aing lagi.
So that's it. It is all over. Outmuscled, outmaneuvered, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Biluan mana?
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything.
The shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hefty challenge, but
Kotak
fair enough.
anjing, ngadu kotak.
Gone a long way up and away. Turney. Doué tries a through ball. Towering header! And he's done it!
Some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And however many surrounded him, big chance!
Nice!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Boots it to safety. And the volley. Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. A finish right from the top floor.
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can eat.
Rodrigo with a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Dinks one in. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's made certain that won't get through. Turney positions himself well and cuts it out. Courtois. Through. Great ball and the finish!
Monyet, ku aing ada di trap offset ku aing setan.
Done it! It was coming!
di trap
They have
offset.
their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
There's the obvious danger man here.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. So what's he planning here? Dashing forward at pace. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Anjing, offset dah ka ciri anjing.
really need
Mun
it.
ka Mbappe mah teuing.
Looks to thread it through. Crosses it. Gets up to
Anjing!
It's anyone's
Courtois,
goal.
goblok.
And that has been clubbed away. Doué. Can he put it away?
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Mbappe. Like a break here. Now it's Rodrigo.
Anjing.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. That intervention was very necessary.
Eder Militao plays it forward quickly. Back into the middle.
He's had a goal! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive. And I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's away! Now has a pop! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with it.
He's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. What a comeback. I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
France hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. The game has already resumed here.
Elise.
It'll be a throw-in.
Camavinga. Do it.
Camavinga! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Hernandez to the keeper and go again.
Mignon.
Tries lifting it over. Over to the left. Bellingham hits it! Valverde done very well to intervene. Gusto plays it forward. Pinged one through here.
Thuram.
Spreads it towards the left. Rudiger knocks it away.
Olise. Olise.
Clearance very necessary. Mbappe looking to shoot. Two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Courtois.
Did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Hoists it high. Nice little chip. And claim that.
Eder Militao.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. He's there to hoof it away.
Vinicius Junior really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. And he heaves it
Naon
forward.
sih sampah?
Nice.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Eder Militao.
Gets into the right position to intercept. Hernandez.
Ngoper monyet.
Turney does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe into the channel. Bellingham. In with a header!
Wajing.
Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Drama at the death! Is the... And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners.
Panas cili euy.
Panas lagi komotornya tim aja.
Anjing, anjing.
And we're underway. It's got through to him.
Now it's Turan.
The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. France have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Now the pass.
Turan.
Ah, monyet. Os
Keeper's ball.
Malah ya. Anjing, gak tebakan.
Vinicius Junior with the ball through.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
He's got away.
Vinicius Junior
Itulah
has embarrassed
ketenangan.
himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Ah, aku out.
Mbappe goes looking. Upamecano cuts it out. A real chance to break.
Tchouaméni. Turan.
Decent
Ini
looking
dia
ball.
dong.
Now it's Mbappe. Just the goalkeeper. He's had a goal.
Anjing, teka juru
And
gak
again,
na.
same outcome.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while...
Great lead.
Eta tuh.
Mbappe desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Tchouaméni.
Looks to thread it through. Now the counter. He's left his man. Has a swing at it. And he's missed another one.
Nyangka tuh dioperkeun monyet.
Kiper mending geus di juru dicorot.
Naon ini aing?
And it's been taken short. Rodrigo.
Eta. Anjing. Wait, ball, mana weh?
Going through. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Hernandez does well there. Alert. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Looks like a good ball through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Waktu teh nyundul undangan tuh minimal.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Can he find a finish now?
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rodrigo. Camavinga passes it through. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Bejakeun
Well, what
ka
can I
Repi
say?
isi saldo.
Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Repi saur Apahmi isi saldo cenah. Tarik deui tadi.
Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao pushes it out wide. Eder Militao. Can he score?
Anjing. Untuk
Save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
berserah diri kepada Tuhan.
Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Vinicius Junior looking to shoot. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vinicius Junior. Is it in? He scored!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge.
There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just... He's gone for it!
Anjing.
Hold of it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Anjing nyeri sih gila.
He's got... He's had a shot! Vinicius Junior not easily shrugged off the ball.
Di mana tuh itu peres?
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And he just whacks it away. And it's Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni plays it out to the wing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Valverde looking for options. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. He's made certain that won't get through. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Real Madrid get it back again. Kula. Now it's Mbappe.
Nice.
Mbappe is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Kula can hoist it clear. Camavinga.
Astagfirullah, sangka aing teh eta teh anu mana teu di-cancel sawa teh Paku.
No, no way through there. It's a loose ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do it.
Hits
Ya
one.
anjing. Wah.
Oh,
Bener tebakan aing goblok.
a two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by playing it to him one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Anjing ngajena main.
Real Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Looks to slip it through. Kamavinga gets into the right position to intercept. Turney. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. There's the delivery. Mignon claims it. Turney. No, that's not the ball he wanted. There's a low cross. Mbappe. Thuram.
Kandang.
Is it out of harm's
Anjing.
way?
Cetamat.
It's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Kita makan apa lalu?
Turney. And time is up.
Main mo ah.
It's ended in defeat and frustration. They
Where's
just
Anjing?
didn't get the breaks.
Tapi
No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions.
Pagi. Udah pagi. Anjing mulai parana sih ya. Asli ya, Mas. Kering pikir.
So off we go then. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold gets into the right position to intercept. Turney. Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Acok-acok karena tiba-tiba aclok deh sebenarnya.
Keeper and go again. Upamecano does well to read it and intercepts. Mignon tries to stroke it through. And out to safety. Kamavinga. Thuram opts to play it back. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Turney hurtling down that right flank. Turney. Rodrigo. He's left his man. And that's been levered clear. Chance to break.
Bingung ya.
Thuram looks to dink one in. And it's hoisted clear. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kamavinga passes it through. Breaks on here. Gets wrestled off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Shot at goal! And that has been clubbed away. Turney. Doué. Plays it out to the flank. A chance! Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Can he do it?
Anjing.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Mbappe. Valverde positions himself well and cuts it out. Camavinga.
Salah, bos.
Oh, the ball's come loose. That had to be more accurate.
Nyong, Mbappe.
Dashing forward at pace. Turney, Mbappe pushes it out wide. Now it's Rodrigo. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Pula really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Lobs it in gently. Big chance. Can he score?
Anjing.
Oh, he's really drilled it. He's there to hoof it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Pelarang.
Chance!
Kontol.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Anjing.
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Bayern.
Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level too.
He's gone for it! It's come back out! Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Nah, sih menit itu.
Looks to slip it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Fantastic from Rodrigo. Two up now.
Ah, lu
They
satu
are
Bayern.
Lu kita
losing.
masuk ya anjing.
Anjing.
Gua lagi
Finishing doesn't
Nah,
come sooner
anjing
than
lah.
that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Real Madrid give themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely
What?
poised,
Yeah.
but now that it's gone to 2,
Nobody
mindsets are
James
affected a lot
Latihan.
more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Valverde. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fingers on the back foot. Turney charges in. Upamecano cuts it out. He's managed to get himself
Omset
offside.
anjing.
Thuram probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Turney. He'll have a dip! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Monyet ih. Ada kieu pada si anjing nama sial.
Good defending, he knew he had to
Lain
stop it
kayaknya.
right there.
Pak ini.
Mbappe tries a through ball. He's gone for it!
Anjing.
Away from immediate danger.
Bisa masuk babi.
It's Vinicius Junior. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. Forward. What does he try from here? Looks like a good ball through. Elise. There are a few waiting for it. Going up he gets! Turan. That intervention is very necessary. Kamavinga goes through the
Mana
middle.
dia bola? Offset.
Turan decides to play it back. Turan finds
Ini
himself
mau
offside.
ditarik kayaknya nggak beneran.
Chip through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had a good look and given a corner. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Kula,
Nah,
with the
sih
ball
pemain
through.
itu menang-menang ya nak. Lalu
Kamavinga goes looking. Mbappe. Doué. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Mbappe. Going for goal! And another time! And that is the last effort of the game. Ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine...
tekan rasa nih. Ada yang tekan rasa. Anjing, you lost track, cok.
And we're underway. Turney cuts it out. Kula. Turney with the ball through. Oh, he's through. Big chance! Good distance. Who's chasing?
Waduh, panas tuh.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Alexander-Arnold ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Turney. Valverde tries a through ball. Elise. Now the pass. Going through. Oh, it's open up. Is it in?
Anjing ngembang baik.
Great
Ngembang
save.
baik.
Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's gone for it.
Goal,
France.
Unbelievable.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Real Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's onside.
Anjing. Berarti nyuruh eh.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Hoists it high, done very well to intervene. Mbappe passes it through, goes for it! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Ngaji lang ya nama.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It so nearly came off, but shapes the shoots!
Ya, lo coba tarik.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tidak.
Mbappe plays it out to the flank.
Ya.
And helps available out wide. Rodrigo. Up he gets!
Anjing, naon dia
Stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Looks to slip it through. Thuram looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Tapi saya bukan ya, nah. Dari BPNT halus aja.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Rodrigo. Deftly done. Neatly flicked on. Well read, he sorted that out.
Mama Papalara.
Looks like a good ball through. Hernandez plays it forward. Rodrigo looks to slip it through. He's got away. Goes for goal. They did so well to set it up.
Wah, ngegip sabar ya tau Makasih Farhanuddin Sob. Thank you orang baik.
Turney. And it's been taken straight back. Rodrigo. Forward it goes. Rudiger. First 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. One that still had its moments. But ultimately produced just one goal.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France come in, having established that lead. The narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. He's had a go! That's got him rattled. Turney. Camavinga. Mbappe. Valverde gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Clears it out of harm's way. Kula tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Courtois tries to stroke it through. Lobs it in gently. Through to the goalkeeper. Elise tries a through ball. Mbappe. Well won, that's good play. Thuram. Offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Good challenge. Mbappe! Managed to get it away. Doué. That intervention was very necessary. And the counter is on. Trying to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's left his man. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Turney battles to win it back. Kula plays it long. Out to safety. Valverde. Valverde looking to shoot.
Izin wah, sakoin.
They are right back in business. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.
Nice. Thank you, Bang.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Real Madrid surely know by now that they've put...
And shoots!
Duran
Kita pun arah
worked
tengah dia
a lovely
lompat
solo
tuh,
run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Jadi wire.
He's spotted the man and played it through. Chan, he's had a shot.
Anjing, apalun.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Camavinga.
Real Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lagi masalah koina.
Mbappe plays it wide.
Going through.
Olise.
And a header.
Astagfirullah.
He's done it.
And the
Ide,
chances
yung
really
masak koin,
again
Bang.
may have
Masak
been
koin
away
dia.
from you.
Alah.
Always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that
Thank
has
you,
more than likely secured another big
Makasih
win.
Yang goblok.
What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the
Thank you, Bang.
Eta nu ditulip tahu.
There's the whistle.
Olise.
Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Oh, ini mau balik.
Nice.
This ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Camavinga.
And back to base. Dinks one in.
Askala.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Camavinga spreads it towards the left.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Carries far too far and out of play.
Valverde. Mbappe. Valverde.
Looking for options. Mbappe. Down by a lack of accuracy. Played out to the right. Pula passes it through. And a header!
Anjing naon si eta?
With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Crunching tackle.
Baru sit-sit eta, Bang.
Alexander-Arnold.
It's a free kick for that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Camavinga.
Aimed long and direct. Away from immediate danger.
Anjing.
Pula. Tries a through ball. Rodrigo crosses into the box. Upamecano boots it to safety. Dashing forward at pace.
Mbappe. Now it's Turan.
He's got it and he's got time.
Nyet naon ni eta?
Rudiger heaves it forward.
Now it's Turan. Now it's Mbappe.
Di dieu ge eueuh.
Eta tapi.
Goal, France!
Satu poin atuh, Bang.
They're in front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And
Yuk.
that's what the game is all about. Find space and fit it.
Untung tadi arahkan ku aing.
Valverde gets it back. Now it's Turney.
Ah,
Thuram! That is wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sehat selalu.
Valverde goes up and over. Mignon tries to stroke it through.
Alah, anjing gak nyangka tengah game.
Hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Real Madrid get it back again. And that's well defended.
Kentama deh.
He's made certain that won't get through.
Kontrol.
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. Plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
It's going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on. And
The shot! He scored!
Satu poin lagi bang, satu poin lagi
Two-goal
bang.
cushion, and it's looking safe. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kosong nih. Oh, teka ini.
Surely a foul, free kick.
Langgawan. Makasih bang, thank you, thank you. Di. Oh nggak aja, mungkin deket.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Olise. Now the pass. Going through. Hit into the middle.
Oh, maafin.
That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Pasti.
Turan. Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! They are
Yang
rampant!
malicik tuh Enmore anjing.
Surely now, beyond all doubt. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Mbappe. Upamecano.
Jadi kita menyentang.
Mbappe is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Geng, sit. Kalau pinga.
Camavinga has got himself a free kick.
Wah bang, makasih bang, sudah keep. Thank you orang baik.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Back to the keeper and go again. Mbappe! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Forward it goes. Olise, he's left his shoots.
Anjing.
Turan, Camavinga, plays it into the box. Traumeri, loose. Pula did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. All the way back and they start again. Mignon tries lifting it over. Pula He's made sure that that
Anjing,
won't get
tolol
through.
lewat jalan gua.
The foul.
Tolol lewat
Well,
aduh.
what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Alexander-Arnold. Looks to slip it through.
Hey!
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Doué. Camavinga. Thuram.
Mbappe. Mbappe!
Kenangan
The
asal-asalan
whistle has
baik.
gone and it is all over. France, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Vinicius Junior looking to shoot.
Anjing.
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say?
Great save.
Truly
Real
wonderful
class.
goalkeeping.
Guys, aing.
Kita usaha poin diganti na. Hela ieu. Belah.
Dicen.
Can he dig it? He's had a goal! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's got away. Rodrigo. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted.
Thuram gets through.
Monyet.
And in it goes. France
Wah,
are
terlalu
back
iya,
on
terlalu
level
basic.
terms. Well, from
Game
right
lagi,
in
Bang.
front of
Satu
goal,
gol, satu
there was
gol,
no
sama
way he was
Bang.
going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And the finish! That is wayward. Just brushed off the ball there. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's made sure that that won't get through. Courtois tries lifting it over. Camavinga. Turney. Now it's Mbappe. That's sprayed out wide. Going through. Chance. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Played out to the right. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So what now? Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Could move up a gear here. Valverde tries a through ball. Vinicius Junior crosses in a low one. Here's the great leap! They scored! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Real Madrid go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
Hits one! Massive leap! Danger averted for now. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
If you're just back from your break, there's very little of the resumption of the second half.
France need to get the balance.
Mbappe!
Fabulous!
About as smooth as it gets! France are back on level terms.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. He's
Izin.
And it's a goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move. Control trickery.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
France get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many.
He's through, it's 1-on-1! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Upamecano is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice. The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Camavinga ready to try one. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Klasik.
Jika Ustad.
Iya, buruj. Burujnya di kolor ya kan? Ada sih.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That intervention was very necessary. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Camavinga. Looks like a good ball through. Mbappe. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Mbappe passes it through. Mignon tries to stroke it through. Surely that
King.
deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition. Valverde! So close to joy level.
Valverde appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Looks to slip it through. Olis has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Plays it back. He hits it! Should have put that one away.
Camavinga with a save he knew he had to make, or the game may have slipped away.
And it's hoisted clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Valverde goes up and over. Well played, he saw that coming.
Real Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Belly gets it
Yeah,
back.
it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Can he find a finish now? Shoot!
Ah,
It's anyone's ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
France just have to run down the clock. Valverde. Oh, he's given it away.
Guys pun mending bobo retem gitu.
Ya. Ya, kroco. Kroco buru gerak balik.
Oke guys, udahan dulu ya.
Guys, udah dulu ya guys ya.
Thank you guys.
Guys bubuk guys, panas celi.
Panas. As eta wani deh cenah teh. As eta wani deh.
Goceng sagol bos ah.
Hatur nuhun guys, anu pis-pisan kanu tos nonton. Ayeuna mah bagian atas